going to start with this. This is Jocko Willink's book, Leadership Strategy and Tactics. And there's a line in here that grabbed my attention. Leadership and manipulation are closely related, but one is deemed to be bad and the other considered good. Why?
I think manipulation has just a negative stigma to it, where leadership is, yes, self-explaining.
Do leaders manipulate?
Absolutely.
Yes. I'm manipulating you right now. I mean, you like jump through these hoops and you get this grade.
I think people can come up with the negative aspects of manipulation better than they can the positive.
I think that's very fair. That's correct. But there's a distinction here. What do you think the distinction might be? Yeah?
I would say that leadership, you think about others and people.
There you are. Okay, leaders and manipulation are closely related. Both leaders and manipulators use many of the same techniques. They both build relationships, leverage their influence, and maneuver politically to attain the outcome they desire. Both leaders and manipulators capitalize on others' egos, personal agendas, and individual strengths and weaknesses to achieve their own preferred outcome. But while there are many similarities between leaders and manipulators, there's one glaring difference. Manipulators are trying to get people to do things that will benefit the manipulator, while leaders are trying to get people to do things that will benefit the team and the people themselves. It's a big distinction, right? I mean, true leaders, not just somebody who's by title a leader of some sort. I mean, somebody who's really leading appropriately is going to be doing that thing, trying to help them grow, trying to help the team do better, whatever that is. Okay, so now with that as a preface, let's talk about this. I'm not going over these things so that you can be a better manipulator of others. Okay, that's not the point. So promise me you're not going to do that. Okay, so first we're going to construct a list of some ethical principles by which we'll measure the use of power and influence. So I think things on that list should be things like this. First, do no harm, like the Hippocratic Oath. Like there are some things that you could do here that you could really apply in a negative way that would benefit you and kind of pull the wool over the eyes of people that you follow. Let's not do that. Okay. So I think that's a good starting point. Or applying the golden rule, like, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Like if you apply that kind of thinking, I think you'll be fairly safe and not be, I don't know, tricked into rationalizing doing something that you shouldn't do. Make sense? We'll always add value rather than just try to manipulate or take advantage or that sort of thing. We'll embrace that which causes human flourishing. Okay? What's going to be good for others? That's that whole definition of a leader thing again. And then we'll reject any form of lying, cheating, deceiving, especially deceiving, because that's what you see happen a lot here. And reject anything that binds or dehumanizes or enslaves others, even unknowingly, that causes them to be in those kind of conditions. Okay? We don't want to go down those kind of paths. Is that fair? Good. What else would you add to this kind of list? Yeah, do no harms on the top. While while you might not have paid attention, I'm glad that was a knee-jerk reaction. That's good. Okay, what else? Yeah, so we want to reject force and not even just not manipulating, but not be use unnecessary force. Persuade. Yeah. Okay. What else? Don't want to bully. These are things we want to think about up front. Go ahead.
I was going to say, don't do anything or don't have anyone else do anything that you really be willing to do yourself, even if you're not going to be the one doing it.
Okay. Or don't do anything your mother wouldn't be proud of you doing. Right? Okay. We reject that which contrary to clear biblical teaching. We reject the use of force. Oh, who said force? Good job. Get a gold star. And then I had what else on here?
Is leading with fear, like don't lead through fear. Like,
do you like being led by fear?
No.
Okay, so yeah, a lot of people do that because they don't know how to do it right, right? Okay, and so I think that would fall into the golden rule: do unto others as you would have done unto you, right? Those kind of thoughts.